Hey guys, it's Mr. Thibodeau here, just coming at you with lesson 55, multiplying by 3-digit numbers. Okay, so when we multiply by a 3-digit number, we're actually multiplying 3 times, okay? At least that's one way of considering it, okay? So 234, you could consider this multiplying first by 200, and then by 30, and then by 4, okay? So I could take 123, and I can multiply it first by 200, okay, and then add it to it multiplied by 30 and add it multiplied by 4, okay? And this is one way to think about it as a way to break things down and make it a little easier, okay? So multiplying by 200, I just multiply it by 2, so I get 246, right? And then I add those 2 zeros. So that is this guy. Multiplying it by 30, first I multiply it by 3, so that would be 3, 6, 9, and then I add 1 0. Okay. Now I multiply it by 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 2 is 8, 9. 4 times 1 is 4. Okay. So now I have 3 different numbers that I can then just add up. So 2, 9, 9 is 18, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 4 plus 3 plus 1 is 8, plus 2. So my number would be 28,782. Okay. Let's go ahead and flip the page and see how they got it. Okay. 28,782, right? 28,782. Nice. So, excuse me, sorry about that. So this is the same way to think about it. When I am doing this myself, I'm going to do it actually exactly the way they do it here. I multiply 3, okay? So 234 times 3, 3 times 4, 3 times 3, 3 times 2. Okay, and then I go ahead and then I do 2 times. I put a 0 there, okay, because remember it's actually times 30 or whatever. And I go through and I do the whole thing together. Okay. I guess the difference here is they did 123 on the bottom instead of 234, but it works either way. Okay. You still get the same answer. Okay. So this takes time, but it's not necessarily hard, okay? I want you guys to go ahead and give it a shot. I want you guys for the written practice, we'll do 1 through 29 odd, okay? So 1 through 29 odd. If you need help on the lesson practice, okay, then come back here and I will have done it for you as well, or do it with you. But of course I do want you to try and do it on your own first. Alright. Okay, so I am going to do a 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 4 is 16, 17, 18. 4 times 3 is 12, 13. Okay. Now starting for that 5, the first thing I do is I put the 0 for the tens column. And now I do 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 4 is 23. 5, so the 2 goes up here. 5 times 3 is 15, 16, 17. Now for the hundreds column, I bring down 1 0, and then I bring down another 0. 3 times 6 is 18. It gets a little confusing here because I keep putting numbers on top of numbers, so you really have to keep that in your head. If that gets difficult, then it is better for you to break it apart like they did up here. Anyway, so 3 times 6 is 18. 1 goes here, 8 is here. 3 times 4 is 12 again, plus that 1 is 13. So 3 and then the 1 up here. 3 times 3 is 9, plus that 1 is 10. Okay, now I have my 3 numbers. So 4 plus 0 plus 0, 8. Go ahead and I'll make that easy. easy. 3 plus 3 plus 8. So really it's 6 plus 8. Whenever I think of 6 plus 8, I just take 1 away from 8, give it to 6. Now I have 7 plus 7. And that's easy for me to do. Okay, that's 14. 3 plus 7 is 10. Plus 1 and 1 is 12. 1 plus 1 is 2. And that 1 comes down. Now I need to put my comma in there. That's my answer. All right, moving it on. See, we only have 3 of these. Oh, geez, there's more on that page. All right. 4 times 7 is 8, 28. 4 times 8 is 32. 32, 33, 34. 4 times 4 is 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, bring down my 0. 3 times 7 is 21. That 2 can stay there. 3 times 8 is 24, 25, 26. That's a 2 now. 6 times 4 is 24, 25, 26. Okay, now for my hundreds column, I have 2 zeros. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 8 is 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So the 2 goes here and the 5 goes up here, so 52. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 5 is 29. So that 8 comes all the way down. 4 plus 1 is 5. 9 plus, oh shoot, is that a 6? I think that's a 6. I think that was a 6 and I messed up. I can double check, right? It's my second number, so 3 times 7 was 21. So 2 goes here, 1 there. 3 times 8 is 3 times 8, 16, 17, 18. Oh, so that should be an 8. 3 times 8, no, 3 times 8 is 24, 25, 26. Okay, so it is 6. Okay. So you just, my pen messed me up there. 9 plus 6 is 15, 16, 17. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. So I got 320,758. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff to keep track of here. So if you're getting stuck with this, if it's too compact here, if you're having trouble, absolutely break it down this way. It's a little longer, but it keeps you more clear, okay? It's a little easier. All right, 3 times 8 is that 24. That's 0 plus 2. 8 times 4 is 32. That 0 comes down. 6 times 3 is 18. That's 0 there, so that's just going to go there. 6 times 4 is 24. Now I have 0, 0 for 2 zeros for the hundreds. 7 times 3 is 21. Now I went ahead and just wrote the 21 right here because that 0 is going to make 7 times 0, 0, and then add the 2. 7 times 4 is 28. And add together. 4, 5, 9, 10, and 3. So 309,504. Make 4 a little bit more clear. Okay, we got still more of these. Use compatible numbers to find the product. So, what do they mean by compatible? Are they talking about... That's not something they talked about in this chapter. What are they talking about for compatible? Are they talking about averaging? They must be talking about averaging. I don't know why they would... Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and just average it. Or are they talking about compatible? Are they saying that this is compatible numbers? Or this is 3 things? I'm not used to hearing compatible numbers. They haven't used that term before. Okay. Well, I guess compatible numbers would be 705 times 8, 705 times 70, and 705 times 600, I guess. I think that's what they mean. Whatever. Let's see, that's 40. 0 is 4. 7 times 8 is 54 or 56. 4. Okay. Over here we have a 0. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 7 is 49. Over here, 0, 0. And then we have 30. And then 7 times 6 is 42. Okay. So here we have 423,000. We're going to do 05394. And then we're going to do 0445. So 0, 9, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 5 is another 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 4. That's a comma. What is a reasonable estimate for the quotient here? So here, if we did 20 and 740, okay, and then we, instead of using the zeros, we did 74 divided by 2. Okay, so we're estimating that that's closer to 20, that's closer to 740. 74 divided by 2, that one's pretty easy, right? You can do, goes into 3 times, 6, you get 1 left, the 4 comes down, now you get 7 times. So 37 would be a reasonable estimate because you've gone a little higher here and a little higher here, but because it's a division, that works out pretty well. So that should be roughly 37. Okay. All right, guys, that's your work. Sorry it was a little longer. Have a good one. Bye.